Alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Muhammad Amir, 2020-32. So in this video, we will learn about, we'll study about the lab of digital signal processing, uh, lab report number 1, which is basic plotting of signal using MATLAB under the supervision of Dr. Jamil Khan. So now we are going to explain lab objectives. So the first objective of this lab is explain digital importance, digital data in context of search, store, and transmit. How to plot signals, and writing scripts in MATLAB, creating and calling function. So now we come towards task number 1. And task number 1, this is we are asked in the context of digital signal processing, elucidate the essence and interests encapsulated within the term digital. So this the answer of this task is digital, and DSP refers to represent signals with discrete values. Quantization and processing enable manipulation of signal using algorithms offering advantage in storage, transmission, and precisions. So now we come towards task number 2. And task number 2, we are asked that explain how does the choice between linear search and binary search and DSP applications illustrates the relation between digital data and sorting, and what are the implications for data processing efficiency. So the solution of this task is, uh, we can explain it as a DSP, a linear search, scan data sequentially, suitable for unsorted data. Binary search, efficient for sorted data, but on the other hand, it reflects the impact of organization on processing efficiency. So sorting enhances search performance also. Now we come towards task number 3. And task number 3, this is asked that in the domain of digital data, what strategies and techniques can be employed to enhance data transmission efficiency. So it can be answered as employ techniques like compressions, error correction codes, and modulation schemes to enhance the data transmission efficiency. Uh, Bandwidth optimization reduce redundancy and ensure robust robust error uh, for improved communication. Now we come towards task number 2, which will be plot on MATLAB. Moving towards task number 4. Task number 4, we have asked that how to plotting sinusoids in MATLAB. So for plotting sinusoids in MATLAB, we have taken some inputs. That is, uh, we will take the time period range from 0 to 1, and frequency, and then signal. So by using plotting command, uh, the output will show as the output with the range of 0 to 1 time period. So now we are moving towards task number 5. So now we will come towards task number 5. Task number 5, it is asked that entitle levels and X is bound to the signal graph. So as we seen above, as we have already studied about the following code in the about task. So now we will put just the following commands while performing this task. So uh, by putting title, y label, x label, access commands, we will get the desired task. The output can be shown as a title plot of sine wave 1 hertz, which will be the above, which will shown as above, and amplitude uh, amplitude is on y-axis, while time and second is on x-axis, is shown as. So now we will come towards task number 6. So now we will come towards task number 6. So task number 6, we have asked that plotting multiple signal in same figure. So we will take and this task an input. We will take time period range from 0 to 1, taking two frequencies because we have to draw because and task it is mentioned to plot multiple signals. So we have to take uh, two frequencies and two signals. So using plot title x y label x label and axis these command, so we will get the desired task, and our output it is shown as multiple signals. Now we will come to a task number 7. On task number 7, we have asked that plot multiple signal and one figure without connecting dots. So uh, it is same just like task number 6. And this task we will use some commands that is hold on and hold off. So by using hold on and hold off commands, uh, we will get the signal and in the form of red and blue dots as shown as in the output. Now we will come to our task number 8. And now we will come towards task number 8. Task number 8 is asked that make and using a function in MATLAB. So by taking following input, you will get the desired task. So input, we have to define function, that is my functions. So my function will take maximum vector as an input and also minimum vector as input. So the output we will see that there are two vectors. One is max vector and the second one is small vector. Max vector is equal to 55 and the small vector is equal to 3. Now we will come towards task number 9. Task number 9, it is asked that make a function my main that take a vector as input and return the minimum value of that vector. So by taking the following code, we will get the desired task. We will take the function my main. So my main will take input as a vector. So the output we will get the my main that take a vector as input and return the minimum value. Now we will come towards task number 10. Task number 10, we have asked that make a function mymax that take a vector as input and return the maximum value of that vector. So we will define firstly mymax function. So mymax function will take vector as an input. So the output will get the desired as we have asked. You can see and the picture, that is 3719428. So the max value will be equal to 9. Now we will come toward task number 11. Task number 11, we have asked the method function myAverage that take a vector as input and return the minimum value of that vector. So in this task, we will take a function which is myAverage. So myAverage, so that function will take vector as an input. So we will get the desired input as you can see and the picture. The average value will be equal to 4.8571. Now moving towards task number 12. In task number 12, we have asked that make a function mysort that take a vector as input and return the sorted vector. So While performing this task, we will take a function mysort. So mysort function uh, will take vector as an input. So um, by seeing the output, you can see we have get it uh, as we have asked. That is function make a function mysort that take a vector as an input and return to the sorted vector. So we will get so we have getted uh, the desired task. Now we will come towards task number 13. Make a function myReverse that take a vector as an input and return a reverse vector given input vector. So while performing this task, we will take a function myReverse. So myReverse will take a vector as an input. So we will get the desired input as we have asked. You can see the text, that is reverse vector will be original vector. We have 3719 428. So the reverse sequence it will be 8249173. Now we will come towards task number 14. Task number 14 is it is asked that you can run multiple plots and configure using subplot function. So by performing this function, we have to taking some input. So the input we have take time range from 0 to 0.5 by taking variable x and y using command subplots. So we will get the desired we will get the desired output as shown as in figure, that is multiple dots and one figure. Now we will come towards task number 15, which is the last task. So, and task 15, we have had that make a function when for that displays for plotting windows in the same figure. Example 2 multiply by 2 or multiply 4 or 4 multiply by 1. So input we will take function when for which will take uh, for vector as an input, and using subplot command uh, it will draw four vectors in single figure. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much.